Okay, moving over to the Separatists, and I apologise if you can hear my neighbour using their whippersnipper. Sometimes we must make sacrifices for the good of YouTube videos. Okay, moving on to the Belbelub. A 6 points increase on Captain Seer.
I mean, he does see a lot of...
Oh yeah, that's all the Separatists play right there in that one platform. Seer Swarms are legit.
But like, he's now more expensive than Grievous, and I love playing Grievous, so I'm...
Yeah, sweet. Play Grievous, man. Do it.
Yeah.
Like, we still have Wat Tambor. I like the autopilot myself because it can play around with the calculate tokens, so there's still options here. Like, Seer just was punching above his weight. Let's face it.
Also, the Ace is down by 3 points. I mean, it doesn't see a lot of play.
No, it barely sees any play at all, so that's okay.
But interestingly, for hyperspace, no longer legal.
No longer legal. So your Vulture Swarm is going to need something else alongside it. Not a Dark Courier.
No?
These guys in Dark Courier on the Sith Infiltrator have gone, but what about that XY list with Dooku? That's still hyperspace legal. Let's look at that in the future. Okay, and the Hyena class bomber. Some points reductions here and there. DBS 32C bombardment drone, Separatist bomber, and Techno Union bomber. 404 hasn't gone down in points. I mean,
I don't think 404 would.
No, it's fun. Yeah. I don't think it's great, but it's fun. At the very least. 32C being a great support role. That could be interesting at 40 points. We'll have to see what happens there. So, no points reductions or increases on the Nant. Yeah, so Gorgle has a mod now. Gorgle has a mod. Hashtag Gorgle has a mod. Get it trending. I'm not sure why. Like, we just cut there because we were looking at the different options. I originally thought, electronic baffle to get rid of that weapons disable token. No, it doesn't work. No. It doesn't work with that. So,
yeah, we don't know why.
Answer in the comment section. What were FFG thinking? I mean, it's just a bonus, so it doesn't hurt anything, but, whatever. Okay, on to the Sith Infiltrator. Darth Maul and 066 have gone down a little bit. 066 also has a talent now, which is fun.
Good. I think that'll be good.
Yeah, absolutely. Something on this platform does now. I like that. I'm not sure what it's going to want to take, but again, answer in the comments. Let's see what we can do with that.
Maybe it could take Treacherous?
Yeah, perhaps. These are things we could do. Darth Maul being at 65 points feels okay. I mean, really, the platform that we're seeing play was Count Dooku. It makes sense that they're a bit closer in points. I mean, I remember when we first spoke about these, and I was looking at them, I'm going, I reckon these could be like literally the same cost. And people are like, no, Nick, no, there's no way. Darth Maul, like Initiative 5 versus Initiative 3. I'm like, Dooku's pretty legit, guys. You should watch out for this one. And hey, look, I was right.
Especially considering that with a Force, you can make him Initiative 7.
Yeah.
So it doesn't really matter.
Yeah, it's a very versatile platform. I'm not surprised Count Dooku didn't go down. In fact, I wouldn't have been surprised if it went up by a point or two. Moving down to our Vultures, no changes. Seems good, man. I think it's pretty good where it is right now. It could have arguably gone back up to 20 points on the Federation drone. I think people were a little bit critical of the way it functioned when actually it was okay. But at the same time, it's still fine at 19 points. It still has to firmly cement itself as being significantly cheaper than like your TIE fighters and Skik fighters and that kind of stuff. And they've all come down in points, so makes sense. Moving on to the upgrades for the Seppies. We have no changes on configurations. Palp isn't legal in hyperspace anymore. No changes on our devices. Missiles, energy shell charges, no longer legal in hyperspace.
Yeah, again, going to make hyperspace very interesting for the Republic and the Separatists.
Indeed.
They've changed the most, I reckon.
Big time. Impervium plating, also not legal in hyperspace, but the ship isn't, so that makes sense.
Yeah.
Tactical Relay, TA-175. Yep, just looking at that ability, the being able to gain from your vultures blowing up, it's no surprise.
Yeah, that was used heavily in the Seer Swarms.
Yes, indeed. So, it's now, what are we? Just a point less than Kraken. Oh, I do like me a Kraken, so maybe Kraken will see some play now.
Kraken with Coke.
Kraken with Coke. Yeah, it's a brand of rum that Justin likes. Anyway, moving on to talents. Ensnare has gone up across the board. So, relatively speaking, when we're looking at initiative, we've gone up by 2, 2, 2, 2, 4, 5, 4 respectively. Most importantly, Sunfac has had a 4-point increase when using Ensnare. So, yeah, that's it's big. It's big. Also, tractoring has been nerfed a little bit as well.
Also, ensnare is no longer hyperspace legal.
Yeah, but the platform is. So
Yeah, so you're going to have to use the galvanic deflections,
I suppose.
or just
Or other
do
stuff.
whatever.
Yeah, do whatever you want.
Yeah.
They've still got their 2 talents. Yes, indeed they do. So there's some stuff you can do there. Solus 1 is also not hyperspace legal, but yeah, it's on the double up, so that makes sense. Okay, last but not least, we have our generic upgrades. R2 Astromech, just like R2D2, has gone up in points.
Makes sense. It sees a lot of play on the ether sprites and things like that.
Yep, it's also reflective of all the generics going down in points. Cannons have also had a significant increase in points across the board. Auto Blaster up to 3 points. Heavy Laser Cannon up to 5. Ion up to 6. Tractor up to 3.
And Jamming Beam and Heavy Laser Cannon no longer hyperspace legal.
Yes, indeed. Jamming Beam's still only 0 points, but Jamming Beam is...
Jamming Beam.
You've got to use up an attack to use it. It's never amazing. Although, having said that, if you happen to put it onto one of your jump masters and you're not pointing your turret forward, it's the only attack you can do anyway, and it's upside. So I guess you would never not take a jamming beam on a jump master. Biggest thing here is this is reflective of the B-Wing.
I think so, yeah.
Getting the push it has. It's only a 1 point push on all of these. As we were saying before, I'm concerned about how generous FFG have been with that platform, and I don't think this is enough to really hold it back enough. So look, I don't think this is going to wreck B-Wings or anything. I mean, you get the S-foils on, you get Auto Blaster or Heavy Laser Cannon, it's all solid.
Yeah.
It's all great, frankly. Yep, absolutely watch out for all that stuff. In terms of what it does in other ships, yeah, I think Auto Blaster for 3 points is still great on the Jump Master. Cannons in general don't see as much play as they did. Poor Skick Fighter, it just can't catch a break. Oh well. Moving over to our crew, we have lost hyperspace legality on Seasoned Navigator and Gonk.
Cluster Mines and Ion Bombs are both new. They are respectively 8 points and 6 points.
Indeed.
And the Electro Proton Bomb has gone down 2 points, but isn't hyperspace legal.
No, indeed. Didn't really see a heap of play. I mean, It's not really what we wanted for that faction out of that pack.
I think
that was for the Y-Wing originally, yeah.
I think it was more for Epic, wasn't it?
Yeah.
A lot of people were thinking about it on Epic.
And Epic in general has gone down in points as well, so that could be interesting. Skipping down, no change in points on any force powers, but hate, precognitive reflexes, sense, and supernatural reflexes are no longer hyperspace legal. In the gunners, veteran turret gunner is up by 2 points. Sad face for those Y-Wings. Not that I think they absolutely need this. I think they can just function with a dorsal turret and a bomb or something. They're still a decent platform without. But obviously, the double attack is pretty serious.
Oh,
so
definitely,
that's just one of those things. On the Rebel and Scum faction, their cheapest Y-Wings are 30 points, so you can still do... No, it doesn't work because then there's no room for a turret. Okay, never mind. Moving on to illicits, we have Coaxium Hyperfuel coming in at 2 points.
Yeah.
Cloaking device down by a point, saw no play. Contraband Cybernex down by a point, saw no play. The feedback array down by a point, saw no play. Inertial dampeners are negative 2 points across the board, which is pretty safe right now considering the Falcon can't take it anymore.
Yeah. I think that's probably why they took the 2 points off it.
Yeah, it just saw no play, pretty much. Coaxium Hyperfuel being 2 points, I think is just about right. It's really dangerous.
Dangerous, but yeah.
It could swing a game.
Yeah.
It can swing a game trying to get that perfect position. So I'm very curious about it. It's playable at 2 points. So hopefully we'll have a bit of fun with that. Down to missiles. A bunch of these are not hyperspace legal. Barrage rockets, cluster missiles, diamond boron missiles, homing missiles, and proton rockets. None of those are in hyperspace now.
Yeah, the diamond boron just seems a bit of a flash in the pan, doesn't it?
Indeed. We spoke about Magpulse warheads in our video on Von Reg's tie, so if you want to see that, click the annotation up here. Apart from that, no changes. Yeah, well, it's somewhere around there. Modifications. We are looking at a loss of hyperspace legality on afterburners. Comes in the core set. Okay, that's weird. Electronic baffle, shield upgrade, static discharge vanes, stealth device, and tactical scrambler. Yeah, that one's weird for me because it comes in the core set. It's like a core part of the game.
Yeah.
Again, look, it's not about what you can buy on the shelf anymore. It's about having a separate curated environment. That's what hyperspace is about now. We just keep seeing more and more stuff like this. Static discharge vanes at 6 points. Yeah, it's not great. It's still a very conservative approach to this design. I don't think it's going to rock the world. Maybe, who knows, we'll see.
Yep.
Sensors, we have a 4-point reduction on trajectory simulator.
I think that seems fair.
I think it seems all right. It was 10 points. That's swung around a lot, that one.
Yeah.
But at the same time, is it really going to wreck anything at this point? Like, bombing is getting a bit of a push. This is probably the more scarier card that FFG are looking at, but I don't think, realistically speaking, it's going to do a whole heap.
No.
Also, advanced sensors, collision detector, and trajectory simulator are no longer in hyperspace. Talents, a 1-point reduction in Daredevil. Expert handling, I quite like the look of this, actually. It is now 2, 3, and 4 points, depending on the size of your ship. Still 2 points on the small ships, which is mainly where I've been using it, but 4 points on your YT-2400s and your Sith Infiltrators as well.
Could see some play.
Yep, absolutely. YT-2400s, looking interesting, looking very, very interesting. A 1-point reduction on saturation salvo. Yeah, sure. It's still 5 or 6 points. In terms of its viability, I don't think it's going to make any kind of difference there.
And also with the talents, composure, crackshot, elusive, juke, lone wolf, marksmanship, predator, swarm tactics, and trickshot are now no longer hyperspace legal.
Not trickshot.
Not trickshot.
No.
Well, looks like it's extended for us.
I'm playing extended for me. No, I'm kidding. It's fine. It's just the card I love.
Yeah.
Moving over to tech, pattern analyzer and targeting synchronizer are no longer in hyperspace.
Yep.
Moving over to torpedoes, ion torpedoes is no longer hyperspace. No changes in points either. Turrets, dorsal turret is no longer hyperspace legal. Was it? Probably Y-Wings or something had, something like that.
Yeah.
And ion cannon turret has had no change in points, and that is all the points for the standard game of X-Wing so far.
That was huge.
That was pretty big. We were trying to get this all down to 1/2 an hour video, but it's more like 2 hours and a bit, something like that. Good recording session. We do enjoy this quite a lot, though, so I don't mind.
Yeah.
Anyway, we got some more stuff to talk about very soon, but for the time being, we're going to take a little break, have something to eat. Do not forget to like and subscribe. Like us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter and Reddit. Also, please consider supporting the Patreon as well, which has just been going gangbusters recently. Really happy with how that's going. Our Patreon Discord, a lot of activity on there. If you want to get involved, the information for that is down in the description. Thank you so much to everyone that has already supported the Patreon. You guys are absolutely awesome. I cannot stress enough how good it is for the channel. In the meantime, we'll catch you all in the next video.
Bye.